What's going on, traders? John with Tactical Trading here with our OTC Saturday video. We're going to go over a few stocks here. This is we're going to be rolling into a new month here. Pretty much the same plays rolling into August as we had going into July. Still waiting on some of these catalysts to unfold, and I really see no reason to really abandon these plays and start looking for other ones. So we're going to start here with CYBL. Stock closed at 0.0151, down 4% on Friday. Stock is still on the stop sign. We did get some filings. Let's take a look here. We did get the 2019 annual report. We got that on Thursday, July 29th. So they are putting their filings out. We take a look at the chart here. We've been trending northbound since about mid-June, so everything's looking pretty good here. Volumes pretty consistent. We had about 90 million in volume on Friday. So if we take a look here, in fact, let me get that. We had 85 million in volume on Friday. Now, if you take a look here at this chart here, we're pretty much right around I would say right around the 150 mark right here. We broke past this 130 area, and now it looks like that's about it would maintain support at this time, I would imagine. But it looks like 150 to 160 is about the resistance area we're facing right now for the past 5 days. I believe we should see some filings this weekend, going into early next week, followed by an attorney letter, and then we're going to get our IR deck, and following the IR deck, we're going to start rock and rolling, I think, and should be doing very well in CyberLux. So still one of my top plays. I absolutely love CyberLux, and not to mention here, if we take a look here at the security details, we still have the share reductions to look forward to. So not only do we have the authorized shares being reduced, we still have the outstanding by 700 million, and so that's another catalyst that we have looking forward to once this update shows on OTC markets. Now, I want to take a look here. If we go to CyberLux official Twitter account here, and they also have here a tweet that the business update, the team has been hard at it, and the first acquisition transaction is moving forward for an August close and announcement. Second in the pipeline. So we do have an acquisition, first acquisition and a second acquisition to look forward to here. Looks like August we will be closing an acquisition, and that only makes sense if we do go here to OTC markets. Looks like there was about 180 million shares switched from unrestricted to restricted. So the unrestricted is lower now, and it looks like these restricted shares will possibly or most likely be used for said transaction for this acquisition. I'm assuming they've been hinting at drone companies. They have a second in the pipeline, so this company has catalysts to look forward to. This is definitely I wouldn't call this a long-term hold, but this is definitely a long swing for me, and we'll see how some of these catalysts play out. But this thing's looking to be very strong and looking to become a long-term hold in my account here. So moving forward, we're going to another one of my favorite stocks. This thing had a horrible week. Absolutely shocked at the way this week turned out here for FERN Corporation. This one closed at 0.0119, down 3% on Friday. This is a pink current company. We do have a solid share structure here. We just closed an acquisition just last week, and when the news came out, the stock in essence tanked. But if we take a look here at the chart, very high volume. So I mean, obviously not a wonderful sign when you're seeing that for a first red day. Yeah, I did anticipate this thing would pull back a little further. I think we found support around the 120 area. So I'm still very, very excited about FERN. I mean, the 82 million in volume. The volume is up from you could take a look here over the past month. I mean, this volume has been pretty strong. So more eyes on FERN. We do have more acquisitions. In fact, the acquisition, let's take a look here. I want to go over to their Twitter account. and they put out a corporate update. So they'll have more news, but they acquired Perfect Mine. This is an established and fully operational crypto mining operation system and monitoring platform. My assumption and pretty much what they're laying out is this is going to be kind of like the platform that they're going to build off of to build their crypto platform. So they're also getting into fintech. They have patents for battery technology. Right now at this price, I really like FERN down here. I mean, I added another 500,000 shares on Thursday, or Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. But I will probably be adding more if this thing gets closer to a penny. I can't see this thing being held down for too much longer. So you know, I would take this opportunity, in my opinion, as a buying opportunity for this pullback, because I really think FERN has a strong future going forward. Again, if you look at the chart, we've had some pretty strong pops. This one up to the 175. We pulled all the way back down to the 40s. This is where we had the video calling it out at the lows of 0048. And I mean, this thing's been strong. If you look here, this has been a parabolic move from under a penny to almost 3 cents. So it did need a little bit of a cool off. This was a little exaggerated. I don't think this was justified as far as a pullback. I could see this thing going back to about the 175 area, gaining some footing and support, and basically waiting for the next catalyst. So still very strong on FERN Corporation. Absolutely love this play. Another play we've been talking about is SSOF. This is basically a lotto play, a kind of a speculation play. If you look, they closed at 0.0128, down 7% on Friday. This stock can whip around, so I mean, you can just look at the chart, look at the actual the wicks on these candles, and you can see that this thing moves around. But the good thing about this chart, if you take a look here, a lot of these long wicks, they're all on the bottom of these candles. So that shows when this thing dips, a lot of buyers are coming in to eat up these dips. And this thing's maintaining pretty strong at these levels. So with this share structure, and I will take a peek at the share structure again, just for those who are not in the stock or don't know about it. This share structure is absolutely fabulous. Only 1 billion shares authorized, 700 million of the outstanding, 110 million restricted. This is leaving only about a 500 million float. So any acquisition news, and there's speculation out there, I implore you to go do your research. But there could be some big things coming for SSOF. This is definitely one of my favorite speculation plays, or kind of my lotto plays. Really love SSOF. Now, this is one we alerted on Twitter at 0.0018 and 0.002. This thing has been very strong. Drone Garter closed at 0.0108, up 61% on Friday. Take a look here. Very strong chart. I mean, you take a look here. This thing has just been very strong, grinding up, kind of some consolidation right here along this penny line. Actually under a penny, around 60 and 70, and 75 in that area. And then this thing just took off with some volume. I think perfect first green day setup. So I think we do have some continuation going into Monday. I do expect filings, more updates. The dilution is done. I mean, if you can see here on day 2 of this run, I had a very strong run up to 0.0098, and the faucets were turned on with the dilution. So, NIHK, they have actually taken over the company. The authorized shares will be reduced by about a 1.4 billion, 1.5 billion here. So they got a hold of some of these shares to shut off the faucets of dilution. So they did a good job here. Really like Drone Garter going forward. The share structure is not bad at all, considering that they had the dilution going on the initial burst on that run. So they got it under range. We got good management here. We could take a look here at the company profile. We got Frank Iguodor. I can't even pronounce this gentleman's last name, but this is the CEO of NIHK and several other companies. And if you remember with NIHK, he brought on George Sharp to guide them through the process of getting that CE removed from their stock. Once that happened, he's kind of been bouncing around and grabbing, becoming the CEO and getting a lot of these companies that are very attractive for companies that are private companies that are coming in looking for a shell to go public. I mean, as we've always talked about in this company, it's a lot easier doing it this route and going the SPAC route than and also more cost efficient than going the big Wall Street way and doing doing an IPO. So, NIHK has, there's a reason they kept this as a separate entity and did not absorb it into NIHK. They have plans for this. I believe they saw the products and felt that with a little bit of a cash infusion and some good leadership, they can get these products on the market and make them very attractive. So really like DRNG going forward. And now I got a lotto play. I've mentioned it before, but really think I should bring it to your attention now. And this is VIZC, VIZC. This closed on Friday at 0.0028. It was down 12.5%. If we take a look here, I want to take a look at the security details before we go even further. We have $5 billion authorized with an outstanding of $2.986 billion. 700 are restricted. This leaves us at about a $2.2 billion float. Not too bad at all. If we take a look here at the chart, changed is beyond me, but this chart has been channeling absolutely fabulously. And if you look at the strength in this chart, even though we did have this dip here, this was on the where people kind of found the rumors of what might be happening. Obviously when that happens, stock pulls back when there is no news. But now people are starting to see the connections between VIZC and Tomorrow IO. If we take a look here, I kind of want to just take a peek here. If you take a look at VIZConnect, back on May 27th, management and new directors appreciate the individual inquiries and kind messages over the past several months. VIZConnect is confident June 30th will not be an issue. Stay tuned. So they're telling you that June 30th will not be an issue. Now, if we take a look here at the company profile, we take a look at some of these directors. If we take a look at Edward Carroll, the CFO, and some of these board of directors here that have been added to this company, you can see Ed Carroll is involved with Tomorrow IO, formerly Climacell. Now, this Tomorrow IO company, they're wanting to go public. And it's, you got to kind of take a look at these things. When you have the directors become a CEO of a shell, they clean up the shell. They're talking about getting current. And now this company here, Tomorrow IO, which I would imagine has close to about a $200 million valuation, if not better, wants to go public. You have to take it seriously. So I'm not saying that this is going to happen. But what I'm saying is that the dots are there to be connected. Keep a close eye on it. At this price, at a quarter of a penny, in my opinion, it's worth the flyer. I have a position. I believe if this is factual and matter of fact, and this company, Tomorrow IO, rolls into VIZC, this could be one of the massive moves we see at the end of the year. So not saying it's going to happen. This is pure speculation. And of course, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude talking to a screen, giving you my information, of the research that I've done and my opinion on some of these plays. So take it for what it's worth. But really like VIZC, think this thing has a lot of potential, and definitely something, a lotto you want to keep on your watch list. So really that's all I got for you today. As always, please like, please share, please subscribe, Please ignore the dogs barking in the background, but that's okay. Any comments or questions, please put them in the comment section below. And as always, let's get that money, traders.